being a female, the challenges of how we are changing and what we see from other people, we could do this comparison thing. Good morning to you all. Welcome to my channel. I'm your girl Renee. How y'all doing today? Good, I hope. I did a little braid out today on my hair. I don't know how cute it is yet. I ain't finished it. I was gonna wait till I seen you guys. So I put it in 3 braids. This one here, this was a braid. It wasn't completely dry when I took it down. So we got the, I guess, considered the wavy look. I don't know. This one, I'm gonna take it down and see what it looks like. Yeah, I should have kept it in a braid. It's all right, but I think it was a little rough taking it down. But it's okay. I've talked to you guys before about my kiddos. Last time I was on, I was with Jonathan, and we talked about what homeschool looks like for us and what we're trying to do with the kids, who exactly the type of people we want to come out of this type of schooling. So I was in class with the kiddos, the 2 oldest ones. We were talking, and I was teaching them about who they want to be, right? Like in the future, who they see themselves being, like how do people respond to you when you know, as an adult, how do you want people to talk to you? How do you talk to them? You know, are you nice? Are you kind? Like, what are you doing? Dream, I'm telling them, it's like, dream about the person you want to be and then start to see, like try to envision who that person is, right? So I'm talking to them, and Jonathan gave his little piece. You guys know from last time, he said he wants to be an engineer, he wants to be a good person, yada, yada, yada. And so I'm talking to Yana. You know my girl, Yana. She's 11, right? So I know she's very creative, and I'm thinking she's going to say something like, I want to be like a number 1 author, like my book is a bestseller, or, you know, my book inspires people when people read it. You know, my artwork is this and that. My music is, I'm thinking she's going to say something profound, right? Like because this is what I'm expecting. Like, I know this is going to be good. She's going to say something good. So, sweetie, what you want to be? She looks at me and she says, I want to be pretty. We weren't even on this at all. We were on our future, like who you want to be. She says, I want to be pretty. That's like saying, I want to be black when I grow up. Ma'am, you are already there. Like, you can't, like, that's already done. I don't understand why we talking about this. No one has ever said anything negative to you about the way you look. In fact, people have only gave you compliments about how you look. And I had to be careful what I said, because not to make her feel like her feelings weren't valid. Because I can understand to a degree, being a female, the challenges of how we are changing and what we see from other people, and we could do this comparison thing. Eyes, you think this person is beautiful or pretty or gorgeous or something about them is great that you don't have. You assume that because you don't have those things, you automatically assume you're the opposite of that person. Not to say that that person is not beautiful. There are different types of pretty. There's not one standard of pretty. And I said, I don't even want you to really be focusing on that in reality, like how you look, because that's not the important part. I said the important part is how you treat people, because I personally know people who are gorgeous on the outside. I mean, beautiful. Their hair is always beautiful and laid. Their skin is nice and glowing. Their makeup is always perfect. But when they speak, when they talk, ugly just flows from their mouths. I said, let's put our attention on our attitude. Let's put our attention on, what God sees, because the Bible says, and you got to bring the Bible into it, because that's the kind of household we have. when Samuel was looking for a king, he was looking at the outward appearance. Oh, this person is tall, they're muscular, they're big, they have something, right? Surely this is it. God said, don't look at the outward appearance, look at the heart. And I said, God is looking at your heart. He wants to know that you're pretty on the inside, not just pretty on the outside. Yes, we want to look nice. Yes, we want our hair to be cute. Yes, we want our makeup to be done. We want our clothes to look nice. But the most important part is, what are you giving people? I said, that's what God looks at. And so being able to have conversations with our children, because I don't want to make the mistake and be like, what are you talking about? Go on somewhere, sit down somewhere, because that's foolishness. And negate her thoughts and just diminish and not be able to cultivate a positive thought process in her mind, because she needs it. She's at that stage where if I don't be present enough, I can lose her. Lose her meaning like lose my value in her, where she looks at me like, Mama don't know that. She don't care anyway. And I don't want to give her that. I want to give her my attention. I want to, when she comes to me a lot and she says, hey Mama, can we talk? What is it about? She whispers. She don't come and be like, hey Mom, can I talk to you? She's like, hey Mom, can we talk? And I'm like, yeah, about what? I try to make her thoughts and her opinions valid. I try to make her heard. I try to be very intentional about letting her voice be valuable. That's why I feel like it's highly important that we as parents talk to our kids, let them know that their thoughts and their feelings matter, and steer their thoughts in the right direction. Steer them, cultivate a thinking in them that is positive. They need the positivity of the parent.